this best of 7 championship on the line. Kongdoo, as an organization, never made it this far.
Closest they've ever been.
Keeps happening.
With the dominance we saw of Lunatic-Hai, even though they weren't crowned champions, crowned as kings. They won it last season. If they win this one, who knows what the boundaries are as to how far this team can go. It's the story of the popular team, the team that has the most fans, that has the most success currently in this sphere, making several second place wins. And they will be, if they win this, the most accomplished Korean Overwatch team of all time.
And a kind of insane factor there is they are so far from the team that won last year. It is very different Lunatic-Hai, even if some of the names are the 4 tenets of the best team in the world. They have evolved. They are so different to the NG-focused Ryujehong they used to run. But let's focus on the game ahead of us. Lunatic-Hai opening up. They'll be going triple DPS as well. That is very popular on Nobody Friday attack. Back over that soldier. He's had an immense amount of success so far. Wrapping around the back. Hit by the Lunatic-Hai. Dangerously low, but murdering is the first one that falls. Back, so, finding that opening crack here for his squad as they go ahead. They're crossing forward in onto the point. Fisher going low yet again. The bounce grenade, not enough to keep him alive. Pillfall, Lucky going swiftly thereafter, and it seems like Lunatic-Hai might just have the initial cap on the first push here on point A.
And this has got to be disheartening for Panthera. They chose this map. It's the triple DPS that's used against them here. The heal deny was good. It hit multiple targets. They wanted to commit in. They wanted to get the picks, perhaps overextending a little bit there. And now Lunatic-Hai with the ult advantage as well as an amazing time bank. 5:35 currently on the clock.
You smell blood in the water, you go for the dive, but Ring going down first. The rest of his team was out of position, and from there, focus DPS work. Fisher just takes out Fisher. And again, Fisher, first one that falls. That basically made him far forward, street space to being a last second contest for Panthera.
So terrifying too when you have this big time bank. You can build up so many ults as you push through. Hold on to this EMP. No, nothing compared for this. No opportunity to use for this. He wants to wait for something better here. They're just so low on ultimates at the moment. Gets hacked himself actually here. At least they made that out.
Dropped down here by Esca. Waka will get taken down. Void going down very shortly after that. One back here on Nikita. Even in the end, still going to be Lunatic-Hai trading up 2-for-1 in their advantage. As we do see Rascal dropping that EMP. It's death rattle effectively. These guys right after that happens.
So the chase on the Luffy here could be huge if he gets the pick. It'll be such a long respawn here, but it is going to be protected.
Trying to get the attack. Will go ahead and take him out. And that's just going to be a very swift completion on the point B. I really like what Lunatic-Hai did. They were not being reactive to the EMP. They used it mid-push towards the street space because you're expecting that last second contest. You knew that there would be Rascal with EMP, but allowing them to ensure that it would be a trickle, if anything. It ended up being nothing, and now a hilariously large time bank for point C.
Boyd pictured for a moment. This is his first finals. This is his map where he gets his big self-destruct. This is an opportunity. He's got it now, but he's EMP'd.
EMP comes through yet again, but he has been taken out first and foremost. Ryujehong now getting smacked and chased off by Fisher with that primal range. Does go down.
Double.
Does have the doubles. He gets rid of Esca as well. Nikita just trying to run away.
Pretty ult efficient here, and this is going to be one of many ults they're going to have with this amazing time bank that Lunatic-Hai has.
I mean, this is the point where you get your first breath of the map. You finally get to pinch yourself. You're in game 7 of a final, but there's 5 minutes still remaining on second attack on point C for Lunatic-Hai. Some pretty crazy stuff here in Apex. It's going to be one of those things, we'll take the cake. Wait for that pick in onto Ryujehong. He's in solo. This out here comes up. He's jumping. He's alive. In the meantime, Boyd has gone down out of the back yet again. Lunatic-Hai can feel like he's killing that target.
Oh, here's a Boyd one. Presumably, sorry. Coming in.
Something's stuck out there from him, but not going to find a pick. Now Rascal throws down the EMP, goes into the snap back, and finds the kill in onto Esca.
changes that he's made and hasn't been able to use it.
They built up the support ultimates, which can allow Miro to get a primal range. This is essentially, even though it's not finished yet, the big 6 ultimate push. They built up the self-destruct, used it earlier, with that blood in the water, they saw it. They have a less impressive timing, but this could be their opportunity.
You know, looking for the pulse buff, misses the stick, so will not be able to take down Fisher or force out that primal range. Now instead, he's going to be in trouble. Murder drops down, chasing him down. It'll take about 3 teams here at the moment. The EMP came through. He won't be able to get out of there. Will be taken down by Miro. Investing quite a bit in the Trace's payload, but hasn't gone anywhere yet. Convoy out of the back, chase down the N1 to Luffy. Takes them out. Finally, Lunatic-Hai can start gaining ground again.
With about 3 minutes to get meter is there will be one more defense on the foot of the full hold here. Full complete, sorry. Void side of Lunatic-Hai as Murder really wants to find something.
Look for Ryujehong here. Discord's on him. Can't get the pick. Has to recall. Such a wasted opportunity. He wanted it so bad. Holds on to the horsepower though.
Yet again, the top area just comes to where the Rascal punches down the EMP, gets a few of those shields. Then he pops him out of the back, but Waka has gone down and Miro is leaving go around with that final range, ready to go. As now pushing it up, he's going to throw it down, finds something right off the bat, major opening here for Lunatic-Hai, want to get this completion. Free back onto Esca, but they lose the tank line. Right as the sound barrier comes out, Waka, pulse buff, gets rid of the Lucio. Ryujehong double kill as Toby Ryujehong has both been killed, but that's still going to be it. Lunatic-Hai gets the completion on point C with time in the back.
They did it with the gritty attempt first. They burned through a lot of time, but eventually when they had the 6 ultimates, they used them well. And burning ineffective overall, trying to find the backline there. Good protection from Zumba. And now they have this decent time bank, but this is not over by any means. Lunatic-Hai should not celebrate early. They saw blood in the water. It looked like they thought they were going to finish this one with a 5-minute time bank there. That's why they did those aggressive ultimates. They ended up losing time for it, but they shouldn't celebrate too early.
And I mean, one of the things that we've seen from Kongdoo in this series is that they're much better on the attack rather than the defense.
And the dueling though, talking about defense, the ability of Ryujehong to duel a Tracer jumping in is second to none. The honestly does is more famous for those, but the Zenyatta discords into kills on Tracers diving him have also been a highlight. That's what bought extra time for Lunatic-Hai to reassess the approach from Panthera and the eventual play. And credit to Panthera when they were offered the option of being able to attack. When finally they could get their ults reset, they trimmed about 3.5 to 4 minutes off the time back that could have been catastrophically large.
And I mean, one of the biggest problems that we saw from Lunatic-Hai at the start of Season 3 was when he first really started preferring the Zenyatta, bringing that out as opposed to the Ana. He would get picked off by the Tracers in the backside of maps, especially on the likes of Control, where there's multiple avenues of approach, as well as big weakness. But now he is able to go toe-to-toe with them, as you say. He's some of the best in the world in murdering here.
So we gotta address the Torbjorn in the room here. He's gonna go ahead and put down the forward turret here to try to build up charge to get that very fast molten core. Will eventually then settle for the high ground defense here. Lunatic-Hai wants to use this as kind of one of those all-ins I talked about to burn time. If you get the first defense, it's amazing. If you fail it though, I'm going to be in favor of Kongdoo Panthera.
Absolutely, it's all about chipping away at the time that they themselves were not able to maximize. And full holds, certainly possible as well. When you're talking about a Torbjorn molten core.
They go ahead and they spawn it out. The turret. Silvers that was accrued. Let's have an exchange of blows here. Waka finishing off Miro with the boom. Esca finds Rascal. The healing process. Operating up over his high ground. He's going to get some rockets. Storms get rid of Fisher, but not before Ryujehong dies. Now, Panthera, the numbers nearly losing point out of this back. Wait before they can pause for a bunch.
It's going to be now for Toby, of course, a very close to molten core, 72%. He's holding on to. Gets the heals, just trying to harass to disrupt the advance right now of Kongdoo Panthera. If molten core goes off, it's just
attack by the backside, got rid of the Kino, but he jumps on by Hero.
Struck being held up here to Floyd. This is best place for them so far historically as a player. Gets the pick on the Zuma before he can remake here.
So maybe Eva couldn't find any of the support. Speaking of which, Ryujehong now having that transcendence ready to go again, can walk forward and contest it onto the payload. We'll see Kongdoo and Panthera get the kite back a little bit around the corner. Everybody gathered up here to make sure that boy is topped up with that mech.
They themselves used the same strategy Lunatic-Hai did, trying to use their small amount of ults for a big advantage. Weren't able to do so.
Great transcends here. Will we see the attack visor? But it's not ready here for Esca. Last time it was. He can't get value this time.
Sitting straight on top of it. So we do see that sound barrier coming through. Point has already been popped out of the mech. So it's a bit too late there for Waka. And now Esca firing away from the backside. He is able to help take down Rascal. Point will fall. And that maybe even before this might just be a reset here for
They're going to have the sound barrier here. The primal rage, the attack visor, such huge ultimates right now. Boy doesn't have the self-destruct before the engage that he's been using so often on attack on this map. It's one of many maps in the body room with 3-0 on this map. He doesn't have that tool. We're going to have to find a way here as they're about to be behind in time.
This last DPS so close to 2 DPS ultimate, so time to make that money.
Ryujehong to the first of the ball right before Joey can get that sound barrier off. Damage going through in onto Esca. The full on shoots right through that shield, but he is able to retreat back to safety in the meantime. It's still Kongdoo Panthera. We're suffering losses going on to the next level, going down and out. Rascal will join them in the grave. Fighting back is barely taking life. Finally looking out on that effectively still. Needing a completion. Kongdoo Panthera now for that time to the bank. Lunatic-Hai did on the completion. Will be stopped up again and Kobe dashing around Ryujehong. Resources might have the transcendence in again. 5 more times off the bank and Kongdoo Panthera. They have to do this. They have to get this completion.
Critically, they didn't use the primal rage. The transcendence wasn't enough. That's going to be a huge wave to stop this when we hit overtime. If we do, Miro, the run back's taking so much over the Panthera. They have a little bit, and this may be the final push here on this map. They need completion. They're out. They won't be champions.
The backside barrier will come down here. Kongdoo Panthera looking for the completion. And Rascal will head through to the attack visor. Nobody saw it! Lunatic-Hai! What are you doing? Completely distracted as Kongdoo Panthera gets the completion.
Just really good corralling there of the members on the spawn point. They just didn't have the realization, they didn't realize the Madcap was
They're dumbfounded.
I feel the same way, so but I feel the same exact way. What is going on?
They had their championship flash before their eyes. They thought they had maybe the ball. They thought they could contest there with the 1v1 fight. Let the members advantage in spawn. They didn't have vision. They didn't know the members had gone back so
I
fast.
think it was even simpler that they saw a team fight victory and chased for it, and they took their eyes off the prize. The prize is the Season 3 championship, symbolized by the payload, and the payload means that we have a very, very competitive how runs go.
Now imagine if this is how you lose your back-to-back championship. The weight that that will carry for Lunatic-Hai. Absolutely soul-crushing if that's why this ends.
Let's see if Toby can get the turret up this time with the ultimate 4. He was unsuccessful that last time. He went down to 99%. He was so close to building so much of a larger time bank that he was burning that time. Oh, Panthera failed. He's going to do it again. Lunatic-Hai is going to stick with the plan. The championship lives on the line.
The aftershocks of a loss here to 2 overtime control maps, and then a evacuation of the payload like that are the sort of things that break morale in a team permanently, not just a single title. So they're going to have to try stick to one side. Kongdoo does have the smaller time banks, so they will attack those.
And they may expect the target on this Rascal on this dive Genji here. They're going to go down and try to bust it up first. They're on top of it. Protection comes down. 44 Zuma, but they do lose the turret regardless.
We'll finish it off. Rascal goes slow, gets healed back up. It'll leave it for Hero. We'll take him down at the end. Ball between one in onto Ryujehong. There isn't any much more than that. They get Hero, making it a 2-for-2. But then they get hit for the cast.
Really smart positioning, putting the turret down, diving onto it as the Torbjorn and the Soldier on the high ground on the other side. Choosing between 2 bad options for Kongdoo Panthera is murdering the heroics.
That's it. 45% only
assault. Already taking quite a bit of damage, dashes over, gets himself healed back up. Panthera has to play this one perfectly to try to force the tie break. Rascal going forward, looking for Miro. He'll go low, drops down to the low ground, keeps himself safe, but back over onto the point. The bank pass is coming through yet again. Waka will join in and try to delay this one. Once the rest of the team figures out what's going on, they will stop this for the moment. They cannot step off. Finding Toby, finding that kill is very crucial for Lafayette. That's going to stop the big tide assault for the moment.
Esca's about to have that EMP. It's going to be very critical. It could gain him that first tick point. They're able to make it happen. Looking for a perfect angle here. Just going to go ahead and cloak up and run in. But wisely, Panthera does split. They don't fall for this.
EMP comes down. Esca popping that one out. Gets the hack in onto Void as well. He's going to get popped out the back very swiftly. Waka coming. Both going down. No supports available for the side of Kongdoo. Panthera. They'll lose out of the Fisher as well. There's no tanks. It's just Rascal and Murdering against the worlds of the best CBS that we have. But they will die. And that's going to be it. Lunatic-Hai. Twice in a row. Back-to-back championships. They will take it all the way to Game 7. They close it out in the end. And Kongdoo Panthera, despite their best efforts, will find themselves in second place.
The uncrowned Kings got their crown last season, but they come back, they back it up, and they start a dynasty in Korean Overwatch. Kongdoo Panthera so close, but lightning does strike twice. Every time it goes to 7 games, but Lunatic-Hai just about grind the victory over Kongdoo
And
Panthera.
before this moment, you might have been able to make the argument that Lunatic-Hai was not necessarily the best team in the world, the best Korean team by a million miles, but now you have to definitively say it's the most successful Korean Overwatch team of all time, and they did it with change and flexibility. Who are you? The MVP of last season, not in the roster tonight. He's sitting on the bench. Esca playing the Sombra. The season 2 finals they won was a different team than today, not because of just the player swap. Kiddo, who are you? But because the identity has changed.
And Lunatic-Hai as an org will continue evolving under the beautiful lights of the Lotte World Tower. Consider, like you say, they now have a secondary roster. They've changed their identity, they've rolled with the times. The organization deserves so much credit.
Chance they get to pick that is going to be their selection. And now we're heading into whether it's going to be Watchpoint Gibraltar or Route 66. I anticipate the Route 66 pickup here.
We will see. So number 4, our escort map will be Gibraltar. Okay, so Afreeca breaks blue, going with Watchpoint Gibraltar for what could be the last map in this grand finals.
And why I'm surprised about that is because EnvyUs was slotted on Route 66 in the semifinals. And it was one of the maps that they lost, and I think that could have been a major game changer here for Afreeca. And I thought they could do this too, so it's a bit of a surprise. Their last couple of selections, and Envy looking to beat Afreeca on 3 of their selected maps. That is a brutal beatdown, I understand.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like what we were talking about already. It's looking so far, continuously like Envy is just simply outclasses Afreeca blue in every way.
Yeah, like I said, come again. If Envy wins control, there's a real chance at a 4-0 for Envy. And we are certainly looking like we're heading in that direction.
That's right. Well, it all comes down to this. Afreeca blue, if they want to stay alive in this grand finals, they need to win this next map, Watchpoint Gibraltar. And EnvyUs, this could be the tournament for them right here, right now, making it through a tough time before coming here. Roster changes, but here they are on match point in the grand finals. Let's go to Watchpoint Gibraltar and see who takes it.
Bani in the semifinals. Freecs was getting picked off by Afreeca. Have been vulnerable to Lunatic-Hai. Trying to take the high ground right now. Take a look at this car wash.
Yeah, you normally see. Whoa, he somehow got the hook on a Dayfly. How in the world? Cassette just wrote on things.
That's a huge pick right off the back door. Really excellent work. We saw the shield drop just a little bit early. It wasn't covering Dayfly as he walked through the doorway, so a bit of a mistake there from Adam, and now Mickey just mopping people up on the high ground.
Yeah, well, you get the pick on the Ana like that, and that's just in the go. But for EnvyUs to just jump in there and finish off the team, make this a complete hold in the first push by Afreeca Freecs.
Kongdoo is in. He really doesn't have a whole lot of high ground control here. They're running just the Genji, no Winston, no protection from the Zarya either. He's just got nothing. It's a very slow composition. Has to methodically set up here and go through server. They're going to try it again. There, the shield stayed up longer that time, as you can see.
Yeah, sure did. They do make it through server. They're going to try to take the high ground and just push chips in. Soldier 76 off of this. It looks like they will. They have to get back to the payload, though. That's kind of the tricky part, is that the payload's way down there, guys. They just want to win a fight against EnvyUs and then try to run down there. Arhan, we're still pushing the payload on this map, though, so EnvyUs does need to be aware of that, but now the payload is
Internet focus on the Winston, so they are going to be running a now. Ever since he swapped over to the
Kongdoo, you want to retry and take it now with the Deadeye up. Arhan has to back away. That's very scary. On this Winston now, and he's going to get taken down.
There's no protection. I think the Winston is a wonderful pick up here. There's no Zarya shield. No dive fight. So it's very
They've got all 6 holds and only 1 minute remaining. box on your screen on the ground there. I mean, that's all the farther that payload needs to go.
He's barely through car wash. I like the fact that Arhan and Ryujehong are onto the soldiers. Soldiers so good at this point. Standing on the high ground. They, I think, has been one of Africa's comes in as an emergency substitute onto this team, and he helps the team go all the way to a clean sweep of a Korean Grand Final.
Well, I mean, what can you say? The addition of Mickey, the roster swaps, the position swaps, everything came together for these guys. It was a perfect storm of talent, of meta, and EnvyUs dashing towards that trophy. And man, if they earned it, especially in this postseason.
What an amazing story. Tycho gets there first, but congratulations to Envy on an unexpected win. They had to go through Rome. They were the underdogs. They had to go through Valencia. They were the underdogs, and here they stand as champions.
Absolutely beautifully seen. Tasco, their manager on the left as well, been taking care of these guys since they've been in Korea now for about 2 months. It's a long time to be away from home, but it sure feels good to come home with that trophy.
Wonderful stuff from Envy. What an amazing performance in these finals. Everybody performing incredibly well under that pressure.
Absolutely, and you know, Mickey brought in as a substitute, but at this point, you know, I kind of hope he sticks around. You know, we don't know if he can really play anything besides Diva, but he can play Zarya. He can play Zarya, sure, but for the moment, he's all they need on that Diva, right?
Absolutely. We'll see what the future holds for this EnvyUs team. Congratulations to them on a major, major plan for the year.
Very good.
Here we go.
And Rogue contingent.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Rogue fans are catching on now. Go ahead and get that cheer out right at the last possible second. But gonna start things off on Night Market. We can see here Rogue right now hovering over that Diva for Nico.
Will we see anything new? You know, will we see an adjustment away from triple DBS, as you say, Nico on the Diva would suggest that, but still plenty of time for adjustments. Soon an AKM, the trademark now. I was always a huge fan of the McCree from AKM, but no adjustments to Soldier yet. Sees the Soldier start off.
Seems like this might just be the comp coming out for Rogue. So double DPS, 2-2-2 to start.
That feel when Rogue's in a match and it's actually their opponents running triple DBS.
No kidding. Mighty AOD will see how they go ahead and bring this one out. They said that they thought triple tank was going to be the best, but they're going to run the triple DPS instead. But already Sleep goes down. AKM picking up a double kill as he gets rid of the Lucio and Bait on top of it. Chasing pretty deep all the way back into the spawn, trying to get Reverser. Be able to get him, but already a very strong and dominant showing by Rogue as they move forward onto the point for the first cap.
Yeah, they focus on ensuring the split spawn was as severe as possible, then drop back onto the point. The first claim, although it is halters, they don't actually own the map yet, despite the first DPS
Does get
shot.
stopped, but already Page just goes off the map. The boot from Nico, knocking him down, doesn't have the lead to get back on, but Mighty AOD, they do find a couple kills here. They pop out Nico, they get rid of him, but Urster goes down from AKM, and now soon dashing around to the sides, finds Thorncut, gets rid of DM as well. They'll be able to chase in, take out Sleep. Well, maybe not. Gets to the health pack and actually oversteps his bounds a little bit there. So take it up with a cheeky low.
When you work in the taunt, you accept the result if you're taken out so soon. Bit of egg on his face to start this one off. They do get the capture. They were slow. They could have had some extra percentage if one person had dived on the point earlier. Speaking of dives,
A very aggressive play here from Mighty AOD, trying to jump in on top of all of Rogue. As they get shoved back, it's going to be the sound barrier coming out from Rogue, however, keeping themselves alive. And the attack visor from AKM finding 2 kills already. He gets moved away looking for a third. Does get picked up by Wins, who actually has the double kill now over the Lucio. That's going to be the team wipe. And a very swift push back there from the side of Rogue, making sure that Mighty AOD cannot get a cap. Only point 42% so far for them.
they're definitely surprised by opening with the Diva against the normal type, but it meant that AKM, after his good tracking early, had Soldier and no one's closing space on AKM, so the maximum value out of the attack visor, already 55% onto
Point, Grave into the backside, toss out the pulse bomb, the Transcendence is there to answer. Unco keeping everybody alive, making sure they don't go down. So don't have that one to burn through with a sound barrier answer from the side of AOD, and Ursa goes forward, has 3 kills already. Sude came and Unco all going down due to the Dragon Blade. That might just be the first capture for Mighty AOD. They do take this out in the meantime. So Rogue finally getting ultimate, but already quite a bit on the clock for them. 70% accrued just about.
In Transcendence, of course, the cleanest answer to the Dragon Blade was used because of the stick. So the stick there, the value they got on the stick from Kariv, used that big AoE heal, allowed the Dragon Blade to be powerful. So good communication, good engage just when they could, although Ambo does snipe away Urster.
one coming through. Several members of AOD follow. Damn being one of them has to go ahead and fight back to the health pack. Meanwhile, the Tracer battle coming through. The hit not going to come out from the melee, but Nico's there to pick up the pieces. They get rid of Kareem, and two members go down. The recap comes through for Rogue. Keep on trucking 3 ultimates in the bank at the moment, looking for a 4 wins, nearly having that sound barrier.
Yeah, very smart stuff from Rogue. So soon dive straight onto the point. Only got contested by the enemy Tracer, so got some percentage at the start, and then there was going to be no reinforcements, no positioning. Mighty AOD to get on the points. They get very little percentage after their initial engagement. Rogue's only crept up to 90.
Yeah, so stick there on the pulse bomb from soon. Makes himself out there. Nice early time recall from Freecs. Make sure he doesn't get exploded on by that self-destruct, but the rest of his team is falling down. They have only traded back 2 kills so far. Nox dashing forward, comes up with it, and now we're into overtime. Fate trying to buy as much time as he can, but he goes down the Discord from that Zenyatta. Just too much to deal with. And you can see right there, Sleep not able to make it in time, even with the sound barrier. That will be Night Market going over to Rogue, starting things off very convincingly.
Yeah, really sharp is how Rogue looked in that particular set. Did drop the point once, but then had the great answer with soon diving on the point. And Mighty AOD looked short of answers. They tried to swerve us in the interview talking about triple tank, predictably opened the triple DPS, but was stymied by the diva play from Nico. Didn't need to jump on Genji himself. And from there, Rogue just played it super clean and super smart. One nice play from Mighty AOD, profiting from the sticky onto the Zenyatta, but apart from that, all Rogue.
Yeah, couldn't replicate that exact same scenario again.
And I'm not a big fan of how Mighty AOD are running the triple DPS when they were, because DM was kind of escorting the Zenyatta as McCree, but they had no other backline to really be escorted. Reinhardt, of course, with only the Winston as a tank, so kind of a scattered identity, and Rogue looked clean.
They're trying it again. Meanwhile, Rogue, they're going to be opting in here for the double DPS yet again. This time it's the pharmacy comp, AKM firing off from above. With that Pharaoh looking for DM. One more hit on the rocket would take him out. Finally gets it. They've gone ahead and lost 2 members. Nico and Nox both fall down.
That's with DM having the one hero who has the tech to take out a Afreeca. When you're soldier, sure, you can have insane tracking, but it's hard to out-damage the heal. With McCree, 2 shots should be enough, but didn't find them. Advantage over to AKM.
Yeah, he gets Thorn cut here. Soon dashing in onto the point, trying to buy as much time for his team as possible. Delayed his cap coming through from Mighty AOD. Up towards that pulse bomb as well. Finishes off Fate. Gonna be a good opener, but Wins goes down, so no Lucio offering up that AoE heal. Recall coming through now from soon. Stick in here, toss out the pulse bomb, gets down onto Erster, who will lose that back. Popping out midair, pulse bomb coming down from the enemy, but will not find a stick, will not find a kill. So now in the battle in the end, Mighty AOD actually come out with the first pick on the point. AKM barely makes his way out to safety, but there we go. I spoke too soon. Caster Curse coming through for him. He gets sniped right to the backside. They are pushing forward.
Wasn't being pocketed at all, because the Mercy was on the point, fighting with the rest of the crew. The zoning battle from AKM wasn't enough. Initial capture over to Mighty AOD.
And now some ultimates getting ready to come through. As the res ready to go, and AKM now has the barrage. So far, we're not fully equipped. The team will be a bit further behind as soon as tries to get back onto another pulse bomb, but actually finds Thorncut, takes him out before that sound barrier can come down. Don't keep the line of the barrage. It's just being answered here from AKM. Right click coming out from that diva, but doesn't block enough, quickly enough. So AKM will be able to go ahead and take it back here. Yeah, really playing with fire there. Almost pops himself off the map. Stays in it, but the recap has not come through yet from Rogue. They lost Nox and Nico. Goes running back in. Erster popped out of the back, but it's going to be AKM answered for yet again by Dan. Mighty AOD, they'll hold on to this point now past 50%.
Through the res as well, they weren't able to actually find positioning on the point. A lot of kills as we were tracking the Farah flying through the skies, actually going over the side of Mighty AOD. Had pretty good structure, and this has finally forced Rogue to make a switch, no longer with the Farah, who had been uncontested in the skies, killing the McCree, but it hasn't been enough to capture the point.
Yeah, pulse bomb from Kareem, just going to get whipped completely there. Doesn't find anything, and actually gets taken out, shot in the back by Wins. He pushes forward very aggro in on the Lucio.
They have a lot of point control as well, with Primal Rage and also...
I mean, Sleep's the only one left alive here. They'll take him out. That'll be the cap of the point, but still a long ways to go. 84%. What's going to be accrued here? Just about 85. As they finally get the retake Rogue. This one's for the long haul. Hold on to close out Ryujehong with a 2-0.
I mean, the moment you pick up a couple of early picks and you have Winston and Control to control space, inevitable capture will come through. 85% still, very nice. War chest for my AOD to try and defend.
Going to be jumped on here. Fate goes right to the back line. Primal Rage ready to go, trying to smack him off the map. See if he can get it. Chasing them all the way back into the spawn against Nox. And Freecs wins the battle.
flashbang to try and take out one of Genji and Tracer. Just couldn't find the space to do so. Didn't die, but was just forced away. And now need to find a solid approach onto the point, which is controlled by Rogue.
Can't even see how they want to approach this one. Playing up into the choke. Panthera gets choked. Jumped out pretty low. Some pop back up as they try to get the push in. Cortez can hear some finally coming through as the end. Trap rep. Comes up the pulse bomb, not going to find anything.
Rolls into it.
Right, the flashbang rather not going to find anything, but the pulse bomb does soon. Yeah, takes him out, but he'll get answered for by Thorn cut on that Zenyatta. Pushes him off. You can see though, Bait having to leap back in. The safety drops down. The shield keeps himself alive. AK barely avoiding the pulse bomb from the enemy Tracer. Scream actually gets dashed through by Nico on that Genji. Takes him out, but it's just going to be an exchange there. As AKM goes down, Dragon Blade out, not going to find anything. The Poop will finish him off. EOD trying to get the recap. They're so damn close, but about 60% here. Sound barrier answered for the Transcendence as they just keep rolling it out on top of the point. Erster swinging away, finds wins, takes him out, soon goes down. That will be AOD finally getting a cap here on the point command center. 63% for Rogue.
Nico with a really late ultimate that found no value on the Genji. They held on to it until after the support ultimates and Erster then re-engaged. They've won this trade out in numbers so far. Back on the point though, we will see Green Tracer backing away, and AKM does pick up the Lucio. The split spots. This will be 6v5 for at least the first 5 to 6 seconds if we actually see Rogue get onto the point.
Play this one out slowly. AKM's attack riser wants to play around the high ground. Sole possession of this so far is going to pop it right off the bat as the Transcendence comes down. They find Bane. Start things off. Can they get more? Erster dropping in. Meanwhile, the 10-eye there from Dan, but Pulse Bomb finds him yet again.
Since Pulse Bombs have been super on point, we're tracking soon. And speaking of tracking, takes out Lucio as well.
That's the retake there soon. Coming up with a double kill, and AKM finished off Thorn cut without the supports there. Just no hope of Biney sticking in and really trying to delay this. So Cap comes back through, and they'll start ticking closer and closer to 100%.
And that's the clean Rogue we know, where we see AKM opening up top with the Soldier ultimate, just as Transcendence and the other 5 rush into the bottom ground. So unable to fight a fight on both the high and low grounds at the same time with their resources for Mighty AOD. And now it's up to last push territory for Mighty.
Going very aggressive, dashing forward, helping the killing on the Thorn cut. Pushing facing this one with his life. The Dragon Blade drawn out here by Erster. Comes up with a couple kills, but now he's smacked off the map, gets back up, runs up, but there's nothing that he can do to block the damage coming out from that Tesla cannon. He falls. Meanwhile, Creep
Only one on the
getting
point.
a cheeky solo cap here coming through. We'll be able to contest it before it goes down. As they leap in. Creep's still alive somehow through all of this. Has not gone down. Pulse bomb thrown out of the Nox. Really good leap away, making sure no one else on his team dies. But Nico, Dragon Blade ready to go, looking for a target. Trying to dash forward, finds that Discord orb. Winston takes him out, but gets taken out himself. Sleep yet again, pumping him to death. And it's just going to be an all-out brawl now. Opens himself all by himself there. Tries to get it. Will do so. Rogue take out command center. up, and Esca going for the duel. Meanwhile, a little bit of help from his Genji as well. Ryujehong picks up two. Getting bloodthirsty as Lunatic-Hai puts themselves in position to claim point A. The control meter is building, and Bumper gonna die a late death. No, they're just gonna leave him outside the suit. That's almost worse.
He has to go kill himself now. Has to run in there. They must kill him to get the heart rolling. So will end up efficiently dying. But Runaway allowed themselves to be carved in two by Lunatic-Hai's attack. Back to under the archway. So really easy for Lunatic-Hai to collapse on one flank in a 6v3 and end that fight very fast. Runaway just fell apart at the end. The Discord orgs, the target selection, Miro especially doing an enormous amount of work on those final kills, taking out Cox and Runner over and over and over.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, I had barely any time to talk during that because it was so fast, but the discipline that they showed with those ultimates, ults thrown away by Runaway over and over again. Meanwhile, everything kept nice and tight there by the likes of Lunatic-Hai, not overcommitting, and they basically, it was just desperation mode, sloppiness from Runaway. Haksal was forced to use his Dragon Blade in pretty unideal scenarios.
And so this is the moment that Runner needs to be the very best team leader he can be. This is the moment that he needs to talk those guys down, get them psyched up again for their attack run, put it all behind them. I mean, you have to forget that you just got crushed on defense by Lunatic-Hai. You have to forget about that enormous time bank they have on Eichenwald, and you need to focus right now on putting together the best attack run of your entire career if you want to have a chance to win this tournament.
And this on your map selection.
Yep, that's right.
So you gotta hope you have some really good plans here for how you're going to approach this first point. Miro already hiding on the side. He knows how successful he was in assaulting the back line
Runaway on that last attack. There's a chance for him to do it again.
Well, they're going for the dive once more. Kaiser not able to play his amazing Reinhardt to start things off. If we get a bit further in this map, no doubt he'll switch to Runaway. It's going to be Winston again. Here we go, Runaway. Tournament on the line. Huge time make they're facing Lunatic-Hai's run. They need to do this. They need to do it fast.
We're going to see Ryan's there running.
Where is everybody?
Yeah, with Camiro, he's going to get right on top of Cox.
He's going to get on top. Oh, he's going to get a sleep dart in the back from Cox instead. Meanwhile, Hoxall turns it around on the Ryujehong. Ryujehong goes down. Kills on either side. Hoxall dies in return. Runaway trying desperately to clip in this ground barrier for Runaway. Desperately trying to cling to life. Kaiser gets two. Could be big. Self-destruct's going on. Sigma catches Kaiser with it somehow. And now, 15 seconds remaining for Runaway's attack. And it's desperation. Lunatic-Hai losing members. There's a pulse bomb. Esca not getting the kill. So 6-5. The final seconds of Apex Season 2 as Cox goes down. Who are you with the Dragon